That holler back song one more time. I'm gonna blow your head off.
Yeah, why you play it all the time, Jack? Jack will bump like the
Christ.
scheduled song that is there to play holler back because he's such a Gwen Stefani freak.
I'm so burnt on her. I can't even tell you.
Talk to your boy.
Honest to God, if you play that or Berlin one more time, I'm going to have to take you out with a grenade and make you hold it while I pull the pin, and then I'm going to pick you up and drop you.
Wait a minute. When are you picking me up and dropping me?
While you're holding the grenade
okay.
that I pull
With
the
no
pin.
pin.
I'm going to take me out with you, Jack, because if I hear Berlin or Ain't No Holla Back Girl, ooh, that could put a girl on a Friday in a bad mood, that's all. I mean, it ain't no ride a horse, save a cowboy, or whatever the hell that was.
Holla back!
It ain't no holler. Ha! I mean, are you guys over the edge on that one? Or is
Yeah,
it
a
just
little
me?
bit.
Yeah, okay.
I love that song.
Oh, shut up, Mr. Positive Kiss Ass.
That's my favorite.
I'm going to kill you. Here is Clay. Hello, Clay.
Clay.
Hi,
you doing?
Clay. Oh, look, it's Time and Tip, Clay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Simon
hey.
Template. I was just wondering how much it costs for the tuition for the Star Broadcasting Workshop.
Well, Clay, we've closed down shop.
Oh, good.
Yeah, after Street Meet Alex debacle of news.
Well, I figured you had me doing time and temp for a reason too, so I figured maybe we're
No,
both
you
students.
you have a manly voice. Like you were good. That Alex and the Street Meet Alex the broadcasting school didn't really. Our doors are shut.
Not so good.
Okay, well, I didn't want to be paying for this anymore.
So let me tell you something, Clay. It's 7:40. So you go ahead and you do that thing that you do there, Clay.
Well, at 7:40, it's 53 degrees at Star 98.7.
Very
right.
nice, Clay.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Time and Temperature, Clay. We really appreciate all your time and effort that you put into the show.
You're very welcome.
All right, bye, Clay.
Bye,
Bye.
Clay.
That was Clay.
It was nice.
The time and the temperature, although he didn't do the reverse time thing.
Yeah.
But you know what? We'll work with him.
I thought the school was closed.
It is. Hey, I want to talk about people with secret blankies. We got all kinds of people that have secret blankie. Secret blankie. The Southwest lady's name is Sherry. Okay. And a secret pillow.
I have a secret pillow.
No, you don't. I'm telling people what you have.
It's comfy.
Jack, what does he do to the big stuffed
I can't
animals?
say what he does, but he has a big teddy bear.
He has a teddy bear, and he told us off the air.
It's giant.
A giant teddy bear that he curls up with in spoons.
I sleep on it.
That's not what I heard. I heard you
Pillow.
spoon it because the
You
wifey
heard-
called on the other line and said you spoon a teddy bear.
You heard from that bastard Jack. the
No,
liar.
your wife called on the other line and said you spoon a teddy bear.
No, I use it as a pillow.
We heard you spoon a teddy bear. It's okay.
Awesome.
It's okay if you're ashamed.
Call James.
La, la, la. All right. Anyway, here is the deal. We have James Caan coming up here in a little bit. I love that show, Las Vegas. It's actually called Vegas, right?
Yeah, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. And they started out with the Elvis song or whatever. It's really it's a good show. And we have Simon Cowell. He's going to be talking about a casting call they're doing for his new show. So if you want to be a superstar, make sure you listen to that. He's coming up in about an hour, and a big old casting call. So you'll have to listen for that. In the meantime, we're talking about secret blankie people. Secret blankie people. And the people that own them. We have found out on a different line that Stench's wife is called.
Yes.
A secret line, and we have found out that Stench secretly, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes, has been caught spooning big fuzzy teddy bear.
When I sleep in the baby's room, I sleep with the stuffed animals, and it's nice.
He puts his leg over the stuffed animal and his arm over the stuffed animal.
It's like the size of a person.
and he cuddles up to it. And Jack added this, but dry humps it too.
Yes, he does.
No, that doesn't really happen.
Yes.
That's what we heard.
Yeah, rumor has it.
Rumor has it you dry hump that bear.
But it's nice to sleep with the giant teddy bear. It's kind of cool.
You're
Never did that as a kid. Never had a blanket or any stuffed animals.
Me either.
But now, I'm going to get one now. I'm going to be 37. I'm going to get a bear.
My boyfriend now is doing this thing where he sleeps with his hand on my stomach, and I can't stand it.
Kick him.
Well, to me, it's like he wants to point out the fact that we both know I'm fat.
I don't think that's what it
To be
is.
close
but-
to the baby.
No, there's no, you know what? There's not, like, it's not like we're recognizing it's a baby yet. Like, there's a heartbeat and stuff, but it's not like it's kicking or anything. It's a freaking thing with a tail.
The tadpole is alive and well.
I know, but he sleeps now with his hand on my big fat belly, and I cannot stand it. It really drives me crazy because it makes me paranoid that he's just doing it to feel my belly.
I don't think that's.
I don't
Yes,
think so.
he-
Kick him in a scab. He'll stop it.
I have. I did the other day so bad on purpose.
Oh.
I was
How
really,
he hasn't murdered you yet, I'll never know.
I was really mad. He even cried.
I could imagine.
I was
Wow.
mad. He deserved it. I was mad. Anyway, here's Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Hi.
You guys
Until he
rule.
cried, and then I
We
felt bad.
rule.
You guys rule.
We rule.
Oh, go ahead, Ashley.
I'm 20 years old. I go to El Camino College, and I have a blanket, a yellow blanket.
Welcome, Ashley.
Yeah.
Oh, and how long have you had this yellow blanket?
Oh, God, since as long as I can remember. I've always had it, and my mom ended up putting it away, took it away from me completely. And I was like, what are you doing that for? And so then she gave it back to me, and now I have it. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Sad for you.
Yeah. Do you take it to school?
No, oh, God, no.
Oh, then you're not exactly as fun as we'd hoped.
Yeah.
You know. Here is Catherine. Hi, Catherine.
Hi.
Hi.
You rule.
We
rule.
I have a stuffed sea otter from the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and she goes everywhere with me. She's been all over the
Oh,
world.
she does. And what is her name?
Shelly.
Shelly. And Shelly goes with you everywhere?
Yeah, she's been to London, Paris, Mexico.
She has?
You're one of those.
Yep.
And does she ever get washed?
Yeah, she gets a bath occasionally.
She gets a bath.
Yeah, and with the sweatshirts and whatnot.
Oh, but it's a bath. It's not washed. It's a bath.
Well, a bath to her, I guess.
And why do you like Shelly so much?
I had her since I was 10, and she's sort of shaped like a half moon.
Uh-huh.
So it's gotten to the point where if I can't cradle her in my neck, I can't sleep.
And do you have a boyfriend, Catherine?
Yeah, I do.
And-
And he's had to make room for Shelly, or Shelly's had to make room for him.
And does your boyfriend call Shelly Shelly?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
Can I talk to your boyfriend?
He's not with me at the moment.
Where is he?
He's at home.
Can I call him?
Sure.
All right, hold on. No comments, no
Okay,
judging.
we'll wait until we speak
She's
with
on
him.
hold.
Right.
She can hear us.
Okay.
Well, maybe we can speak to Shelly.
Hmm.
Here is Gina. Hi, Gina. Will you pick up line 13, please, and get the boyfriend's phone number? Here's Gina. We already said hi. Hi, Gina. Go ahead.
Hi. How are you?
We are lovely. Just got excited about talking to Shelly's
Boyfriend.
boyfriend.
About
You guys are
or
great.
not Shelly's
Thank you
boyfriend.
so much.
Well, yeah, technically.
I guess.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what?
I said you guys are great. Thank you so much.
No, thank you
you.
for
Love
saying
hearing you.
Oh, thanks, Gina.
You're so funny.
What can we do for you?
I wanted to let you know that my husband is 40 years old, and he sleeps with blankies, and they have to have satin on them. And when the satin wears off
Oh,
the
a lot of
blankie-
people are in those corners. They rub it until the corners fade away.
I know, but he will order them. He'll buy $100 baby blankies. You know that Barefoot brand?
Little baby ones or big full size ones?
Like they're like the size of a crib, but they're the Barefoot brand.
Yeah.
And he'll go online and he'll order them, and he'll order like 3 at a time. And he cannot sleep without them. And when the satin wears off,
throws it
he'll
away?
open up a new one. Yeah. And it's like
Now,
when
let me
we
ask you
first-
something, Gina, because I've always wondered this. Was this something he kept secret until later on in life and you got married? Or was this something that you knew and you dated him with this thing?
No, I kind of knew, and then the first time we went away for a weekend, and he opened up his duffel bag, I noticed that he had his blanket in there, and I thought, "Do you travel with that?" And he says, "Yeah, all the time." But he's such a great guy that it's just like I'm used to it now.
So
It
you-
doesn't bother me at all.
Well, everybody has like their thing that at first you think it's cute, you know? Like my boyfriend likes to be tickled, like on his back. Or he doesn't like to be, like I like to be scratched.
Right.
But he just likes my hand to touch him really lightly as he falls asleep.
Okay.
And at first it was cute, but now I don't want to do that, and I'm tired, and I want to tickle him.
Right.
You know, I'm just like,
Yeah.
God, tickle yourself or something.
But I get that more than I get the 40-year-old guy ordering
But
baby
at
blankets.
first it was cute and
Right.
acceptable, and just like her baby blanket, like he's such a great guy, and he likes a baby blanket, and that's cute. But now, do you just hate it?
Well, Well, the thing is that when you rub satin with your fingers, because I guess that's what it is, he kind of rubs it together before he goes to sleep. It makes a sound because his fingers are rough. So every once in a while, when I'm trying to fall asleep,
sound, like the snagging sound.
Right. So when I'm trying to fall asleep, I say, "Stop! Just stop!"
Or file it down your
Why
fingers.
don't you get him satin sheets?
That's a deal breaker. I'm sorry. If you need a satin baby blanket to go to bed, if I found that out early on, I wouldn't even think that's cute. I'd think, wow, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, you know what, though? But thank you for your honesty. We're not judging. Because he's a great guy.
Right.
He is. He's a wonderful guy.
Yay! He's a great guy. Gina's husband's a great guy, even though he likes blankies.
Yeah.
But you know what? We all have our thing, Gina, so no judging.
No. Okay.
Except most people's things aren't as weird as a blankie.
Yeah, and they go in.
I
like
bet
9
they
or 10.
are, actually. I bet this is the harmless out of everybody's
Oh, it is
things.
harmless.
It's totally harmless.
9 or 10 years old, though, most people's things go away.
Have you asked him to get rid of his blankie?
No.
Oh. Well,
No.
then
It's never come up. No.
and you'll let him keep it?
Yeah.
All right. So we don't need to do an intervention?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling, Gina.
Thank you, guys. Thanks
Bye.
Remember earlier in the show, we were talking about people's anniversaries?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there was a girl, Catherine, and she was so excited that it was her and her boyfriend's her husband or boyfriend's anniversary.
yeah.
And she said, "Hey, can you call him at his house
Right.
Yeah.
and say happy anniversary?"
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's Roger.
Hey,
Hi,
Roger.
Hello there.
Happy anniversary, Roger.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me tell you something. Shelly sends her best to you.
Oh, that's ever so nice.
So Shelly and you have been together how long?
It's Catherine, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shelly is her friend.
Yeah. And so you don't know a Shelly?
No.
You don't know anybody by the name of Shelly?
Other than it's Catherine's favourite stuffed animal.
Oh, Roger.
Shelly.
We thought that was her friend.
She called her friend.
Said she travels with her.
She
But I
said,
guess she is. I guess she is.
Roger, we got a phone call from this chick named Catherine, who's your girlfriend, and she said,
Yeah.
Shelly and I want to wish Roger a happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Right.
So Shelly's a stuffed animal?
Yeah, it's a California sea otter.
Well, why did she talk about her like she was a real person?
I guess perhaps to some people she is.
I'm really confused. She said that at first Shelly didn't like you, but that she warmed up to you.
Yeah.
Right. No way, Roger. We were talking about Shelly like she was a human being. She's a stuffed animal?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's creepy.
You put up with that?
Hey, you do a lot of things when you're in love.
I know. And Roger, and that's fine. I understand that. But you don't think it's a little odd that we get a phone call from a woman saying her and her friend Shelly want to call Roger and that Shelly didn't like him at the beginning, but now she's really taken a liking to him. And she didn't tell us anything about it being like a whatever you said it was.
Right.
California sea otter, yeah.
And it's a stuffed animal?
Yeah. It's quite cute, but, it's still a stuffed animal.
And does she sleep with it?
Yeah.
And do you guys have sex with it in the room?
Yeah.
Shelly stays in the room while you have relations?
Yeah, it's kind of been creepy on occasions.
Why? Because you've used it to, like, lift up Catherine's butt?
Well, no, it's just that on occasions there you are having fun and you sort of look across and there's this sea otter lying on the pillow looking at you.
Shelly.
And that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, not just any sea otter.
Yeah, it was
Shelly's
Shelly.
staring at you.
Do you think it's weird that Catherine talked about Shelly like she was a human?
Hey, I guess she's probably helped her through a few hard times on occasion, but
But how come Catherine doesn't have any real friends?
she's got plenty of friends.
But why Shelly?
Yeah.
I don't know. Perhaps it's her favourite friend.
How come you're accepting of Shelly?
Maybe in
I
other
don't know.
countries
I
this
guess
is more
she's been
normal.
I guess she's been part of Catherine's life for such a long time. It's kind of part of the package.
So you got Catherine and Shelly?
Yeah.
Ew.
If you get married, will Shelly be the maid of honor?
No,
or-
they'll put the rings on her pillow, on that pillow.
Yeah.
Somebody
something
will
like that.
carry Shelly with the rings on her.
Oh, I bet she wears Shelly around her neck.
Oh. Have you had a discussion about Shelly?
No. It's one of those areas you just don't go.
So if you're getting laid, you don't care about Shelly?
Yeah. Shelly can watch.
No. I can deal with that.
Have you ever, like, secretly, and this is okay to tell us because Catherine's not listening anymore, but have you ever like, secretly, like, rubbed Kelly or Shelly on your weenie? Like,
No,
take this!
Definitely not.
Have you ever
No.
secretly take Shelly and, like, rubbed her on your butt crack?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Are you lying?
Definitely.
Have you done bad things to Shelly?
No.
Come on,
You ever
know
throw her
you
against the
hate
wall?
Shelley.
Yeah, you thrown her against the wall, you punched her,
Yeah,
you've
when
done bad
Catherine's
things
not
to
around,
Shelly.
It's okay. We won't
What
tell
have you,
her.
what's the worst thing you've ever done to Shelly? Tell the truth.
I think she's been thrown on the floor a few times when the bed's been made, and that's got some pretty evil looks.
No, secretly, what have you done to Shelly? Have you stepped on her?
Catherine's in the shower. It's just
there
you and
was
Shelley.
One occasion,
On
there was
what?
one occasion. Hang on. There was one occasion I think we were in Santa Barbara, and Shelley had come along, and I decided that it would be quite amusing to take some pictures with Shelley and another stuffed animal in some compromising
Oh, that's
positions.
funny. Oh, my God.
You did Shelly porn?
Hold on. I think you're missing the point here. That means they brought multiple stuffed animals on vacation.
Yeah. What was the other stuffed animal? You just, like, brought one?
Do you
It
have
was
your
a-
own,
it
Roger?
was a
Do you have, like,
tiger.
Bart that you bring with you?
It was just a little tiger. So
Oh,
I
my God,
decided-
they did Shelly porn. You did Shelly porn?
That's funny.
Yeah, it was bestiality.
Oh, my God. Shame on you, Roger. I'm telling. I guess she has the photos, though.
Right.
Yeah.
There are some pictures somewhere.
Do you guys ever use those to get you hot? Bye, Roger. Monica, is that Big Boss Michael Martin here? Can you get his number? I need to talk to him about Ain't No Holla Back Girl. I'm going to get a bat and beat everybody over the head every time I have to hear that song.
Wow.
You know, you could be pregnant and irritable.
No, I'm just tired of a hollering back girl.
Holla.
Anyway, okay, so we're talking about people with secret blankies and stuff, and I'm looking at the phones, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of blankie calls and teddy bears and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, randomly, just out of nowhere, you guys, this call. Laura? Laura.
Laura.
Yes.
Hi, what were you calling about, Laura?
Oh, I just wanted to clarify from yesterday, the lady that told you that your vagina is going to get stretched before you have your baby.
Uh-huh.
That's not true. My mother had 18 kids.
18.
Normal.
Hold on.
Normal.
And it wasn't stretched out to number 12.
18.
Maybe, but
18. Are you sure your mom had 18 kids?
yes, she had 14 pregnancies. She had 2 sets of twins and 1 set of triplets.
Is she still alive?
Of course.
Can I call her?
My mother, yeah, you can call my mom. She doesn't speak.
I got Monica here. We're all about the
Okay,
EOE. Hold on. Monica, we need to talk to the mama that has the 18 babies, but her vagina is tiny.
babies.
18 babies. I mean, we might even not even talk to James Caan at Vegas now, Las
No
Vegas.
stretching exercises ever.
Holy hell. You know what I mean? Like, how random is that? It's like we have all kinds of people that have, teddy bears and apples. Well, yeah.
I was told to come in here.
No,
No,
you
you
Get her
weren't.
number, you moron.
No, it's okay. Here's what happened. It's fine.
Gig set you up.
No, he didn't. He just was probably trying to pick up a homo. He wasn't listening. We had Laura on.
Oh my God.
Her mother had 18 children and her coochie never stretched.
Okay.
Isn't that terrific?
That's wonderful.
Yes, it really is. Her mother, we're going to call her mother. Her mother doesn't speak English.
Oh.
But I figure between the Jamie and Monica duo,
Right.
we can get to the bottom of if her vagina is huge or not.
Right.
Okay.
No, she was called about the call yesterday that said before you have it, you do like stretching exercises to make it.
She didn't say stretching exercise. She actually said
Something
the
crazy.
doctors came in and stretched her.
Stretched.
But do we really need to clarify? I mean, like, do we really
No,
need
but we
to...
want to talk to the old lady who had 18
Thank
kids.
you.
Yeah.
That-
Right.
yes.
I agree.
If she had stretches.
14 pregnancies, two twins, and 1 triplet.
And a partridge. Oh. I'm bananas, B-A-N-N-N-A-S. Oh, somebody put me out of my misery if I hear
Holla
that.
back, girl.
Did I tell you I don't want to ever hear that song again?
Yep.
Ain't no holla back, girl. Okay. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite shows. I love this show. And I think it's just sexy. That's why I like it so much. It's just a really sexy show. And one of the people that I think just really plays such a good, what's that, 007 kind of feel? You know, what's the guy that always played 007?
Sean Connery?
Yeah, like that sexy guy on the show is, ladies and gentlemen, it's James Caan! James Caan! Hello, Mr. Caan, James Guy.
Hello, Miss. What'd you call me?
I called you sexy Sean Connery type guy on the show.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, you really are. I love this show. It's called Las Vegas. It's Mondays.
Well, let's save this conversation when we're alone somewhere.
Mondays at 9 o'clock on NBC. I'm sure you've all seen it. It's just a really sexy show, and you play a really sexy guy.
Hey, I like that.
I mean, does anybody ever tell you that? It's kind of a Sean Connery feel with you?
Yeah, no, I get like, I see some pretty girl approaching, and I think, wow, aren't I lucky? And she starts to tell me how much her mother loves me. That's where it's gotten to.
That's okay,
so
James.
Now Josh gets all the girls. I just get to kick the crap out of the guys.
My boyfriend didn't know who Minnie Pearl was, so we're in the same boat.
How could a guy forget that? I hope you left him.
No, I just think, well, someday you'll grow up. All right, so here's the deal. First of all, we had that guy on from Beverly Hills 90210. What's his name?
Brian Austin Green.
And I did not know, but he used to be married to, and they had a baby with the sexy girl that has black long hair. What's her name?
Vanessa. Yeah, when I found that, there's something inside of me that just wanted to hit him.
They had a baby together, and they get along and stuff, and they're happy.
Yeah. She's extremely attractive. I noticed that after 3 years. Sometimes they get by me, but I think this year, I think it was last Tuesday at 4 o'clock.
You noticed?
I noticed. Wow. Oh, my God.
Yeah, she is a looker.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, she looks like she could stand to eat something, though.
No, she's perfect. Don't mess with her. Hey, mind your business. This girl is perfect. She's chiseled.
She doesn't.
Yeah, I'm trying to work a thing with the. I'm thinking like I should have an affair, even at my age. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, you're the boss. That can work.
Yeah.
Right, and what? Yeah, on the show. What about the other long-leggy supermodel? What's her name?
Molly.
Yeah, who is it?
Rachel E.
Molly Sims.
Yeah,
Molly Sims?
that's a good one too, huh?
Yeah, and there's Nikki Cox.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cheryl Ladd.
And then Cheryl is my wife.
Yeah, it doesn't suck to be you.
Apparently I have to run over so I can have an affair with some of these others.
I mean, hey, by the way, Cheryl Ladd in real life, kind of a freaky deek.
Yeah.
Kind of, we went with her to, what's the name of that band? But she likes, like, cool new music, and she's kind of into that, crazy stuff.
Yeah, she's cool.
She is?
Yes.
Oh, no, she's a great girl, actually.
Yeah, she's really great, and really...
But who cares about great girls? I want... never.
What do you want, James?
Young, freaky girls.
We know people.
No. I get up in the morning, and I'm forced to look at Molly and Nikki and Cheryl and Vanessa. I figured out it's better than looking at Brando, so what the hell?
So have you tried to hit on the girls?
No.
No, are you sure? Like one time you didn't
get. Sure. Maybe I did. Maybe it was one of those blank moments. I must have.
Yeah, because the thing is,
Vanessa teases me all the time. She says she could go with me, but I'm married. I said that can easily be fixed. I'm married, but it's not serious.
Oh, so she's one of those play with the older guy because you know that he won't do anything.
The older guy. Yeah.
No, but because she knows that you won't do anything.
No, she doesn't.
Because I've done that too, like where we play with people
No, that don't work. You're going to get hurt one day.
We play with people that we know won't stray from their wives, and then we play, and then one day they will leave their wives, and then we're like, we were just kidding.
Whoops, joke.
Yeah.
And that's how those murders happen.
Now, what does your wife think of you playing with all these girls?
She could care less.
How long have you guys been married?
She goes. She sees one of the girls. If she caught me in bed one time, she said to the girl, "I have to, but you." That was
Oh my God! By the way, and how long have you been married?
10 years. We just had our 10th anniversary.
Wow!
Which is double my previous record.
That is terrific. And do you have children?
I have 5, but we have
Wow.
2. Me and my. I've matured. See, I've had 2 now with with this wife.
Oh, wow, way to
Which
be.
is definitely a sign of maturity, don't you think?
Yeah, because what?
I've only had 1 with the other one.
So you, let me figure this out, been married 4 times?
There you go.
All right.
James, what up with that?
Well,
It might be
what's up
you.
with it? I got a lot of houses don't belong to me.
So
Yeah, I think all marriages are beautiful. So I guess that's what my weakness is. It's just, the marriage is it's the living together afterward that sucks.
yeah, it seems like
Yeah.
it's going to work out and then something happens.
I figured out that marriage to me now is like a love novel where the hero gets killed in the first chapter.
Now, why do you think it is, out of all 4 marriages, why do you think this has lasted the longest?
She had the biggest gun.
I thought he was going to say Hooters.
No, we had. I didn't want people to think that, so I had them reduced.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's not. I'm not that. No, she's a lovely girl, and we have 2 great kids.
Yeah, whatever, James. It's too late. It's too late. You can't backtrack. You can't go back now. All right, so the first marriage, you probably cheated. The second marriage, you probably cheated. Third marriage, you probably cheated. You cheated on this one?
No, I never. What do you come up with that crap?
Well, because you're a man, and that's what men do.
Oh, you're one of those angry.
No.
Listen.
I'm not angry.
Are you married?
I'm not. I'm having a bastard.
She's pregnant, James, and not married.
Oh, that's good. One of our girls on our show is doing that. Too.
I want to.
One of our writers is doing that. She had a donor.
See,
I said, listen, I can guarantee life hold. With a boy, I can guarantee a boy. But she went elsewhere.
See, I just held this poor guy's ass and held him there and said, "No, really, I'm on the pill." And so, anyway, but James.
Yeah, no wonder you have all these. Oh, that's
No. I'm not an angry woman. Trust me. But what I am is I'm an honest woman, and statistically, y'all cheat. So I was just wondering what happened with
that's statistical. I don't cheat.
What do you do?
I mean, I cheat like hell when I'm not married.
So,
but that's not cheating. Is
well,
it?
then let's go through it. What happened with the first one?
I didn't cheat.
What'd you do?
I threw up.
He didn't like that house. He wanted to give it to her.
My head spun around and spit out pea soup one day, and I was like, "Whoa, hey, this ain't right."
All right, and then what happened with the second one?
Same thing, but hers with carrot soup. I don't know.
But none of these you cheated, right? No. Okay.
No,
And
well, actually, on the third one, when I don't know how I got into this conversation. I feel like this is like a session here.
Yeah.
The third one, my wife Ingrid, who is a wonderful girl, who I love.
Ex-wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting. To me, it costs the same. So, I was when I went through that little 6 years of that cocaine craze shit, and I probably.
All right, wait. We had to edit that. So when you went through cocaine craze?
Oh, I said shit.
Yeah.
Oh, stop! Don't say that. You can't say
I'm
that.
sorry. You know what?
Don't say anymore.
You make me so free.
That's what I do to men. I make them free.
Wow.
I mean, very free. So free they leave.
What?
I make them so free they leave me. All right, so you went through cocaine and she left because of cocaine.
Yeah.
Okay, because you were just too hyper all the time.
I was, yeah.
I'm
It's
talk
like
a
I'm the
lot.
most hyper person in the world to start with.
She's like, let's
Yeah, I
bone,
was
let's
doing
bone,
like
let's bone.
180 with that. That was not very good. It was not fun.
All right, so finally you found the fourth wife and you thought, okay, I'm done with all the drugs and stuff. I'll settle down and get married.
Yeah, well, I was not the drugs and stuff. I mean, I was through with that. I mean, I didn't have that in the first two.
Yeah. What'd you have?
They turned into Satan. Did you hear a
I
story?
told you.
It's not their fault. I
Yes,
think,
it is.
Oh, were they married a few times before that? No.
No. But my current wife, she was married 5 times.
Holy hell, you guys
go.
deserve each other.
You should have been down there at the, when we applied for the license. The woman just looked up and said nothing.
Yeah.
Between us, this was our 9th marriage.
Oh my God! What do you do? Collect
it was
them?
one of the great takes of all time. It was like a Johnny Carson stare. She just looked up and then signed the paper.
God.
Oh my God! 9 marriages between 2 people. You'd think if
Well,
they got.
you got to learn. You learn. I'm trying to push through this thing in Congress. After 2, I think you should lose your license. In other words, you're allowed to, and then you can't do it anymore.
I agree.
I think that would save a lot of. I think it should be a federal law. I'm sorry, you've already been married twice. You can't apply again.
Yeah, this is just crazy. And plus, think of the Christmases. I mean, you don't know where the kids are. One's with this mom, one's with that
I
mom.
know where the Christmas. Believe me, they're all here.
Yeah, but where are their mothers?
That doesn't
They're
matter.
all here too.
Do they bring their new husbands?
They don't have new husbands.
Why not? Because you
I
scarred them?
guess once you had me.
Is that right, James?
That's what I kind of like to think of it as, yeah.
All right, so here's the deal. It's called Las Vegas, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's a
Monday. This Monday, by the way, is like I think the best show we've ever done. It's just fun. It's a Rat Pack thing. It's back in the '60s. So our show is we never intended to win many drama awards,
Yeah.
But it's it's just fun and silly. And this Monday is I think the best show we've done. It's just really a lot of fun. Chubby Checker, and it's a bunch of gangsters.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks good, man.
Oh,
Looks good.
I don't, I didn't remember.
Are you interested? I got his number.
Yeah, I like it. Look, come on, baby. Didn't he do that twist song?
Yeah, he can still twist.
Now, I don't remember, but isn't that Laura Flynn? Is she on this
Larry
one?
Flynn Boyle's on there too.
She's a psycho, dude.
Yeah, she's party.
Oh my God. I got in the biggest fight with this lady. I don't even know her. She started telling me that she owns all the television shows on all the networks.
You'd never work in this town.
And that I would never work in this town again because she owns every show. And I was just looking at her like, what drug are you on?
She called back and apologized later.
I don't remember getting that call.
Did she answer you?
What?
Did she answer you?
No, is she what? What do you mean?
On what drug are
When
you
you
on?
asked what drug she was on.
Oh no, she just got this like glazed look and started going, I own every television show on every network. I write, produce, and own the rights to every one of them. And I said, really, that's fabulous. And then she started licking our boss, remember?
Oh, yeah.
She started licking our boss. Like, she's crazy.
She's so fun.
What's wrong with her?
Oh, nothing.
Are you sure she wasn't into that third wife stuff?
She's one of your ex-wives.
I don't know. She was fun to be around.
So you have your own stories, do you, my friend?
Yes.
No. I don't. I have nothing bad to say. She was a lot of fun.
Did she do anything freaky?
No, other than the trapeze thing, no.
She didn't tell you she owned every television show on every network?
James Caan. She wouldn't pull that on him.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
the only thing that got me a little was the war paint with the feathers and the sleigh bells. and yelling, coming through the past. I don't know what that meant. But other than that, it was perfect.
ladies and gentlemen, James Caan! Yay, we love him. Please come back on our show anytime. We'd love to have you on.
All right, guys.
All right,
Thanks.
Monday nights at 9 o'clock on NBC. It's our favorite show. We love it. You guys got to watch it. It's just really good, especially now that we know this side of him, too. It's Las Vegas with James Caan. Yay!
Thank you.
Somebody sent me an email that the gossip is Ashley Simpson was drunk at a Macdonald's in Toronto.
Yeah.
So drunk she couldn't stand up. And anyway, and somebody asked her for her autograph and a picture, and she said, kiss my feet. I don't know if she said trick or treat first.
Yeah.
And then a friend of hers grabbed a video camera, actually a friend of that guy started video cameraing her, I guess, because, she was wasted. It was kind of caught on tape.
Right.
Apparently she was climbing on the counter.
Wow.
And it goes on to say they called the manager, and she says, I'd love to talk to the manager. They said, get off the counter. And she said, I'm not climbing on the counter. And they said, no, you're on the counter right now. And she said, no, I'm not on the counter. And they said, yes, you are. You're on the counter.
And all she wanted was a number 4.
And then, and let's see here. No, I will not take a picture with you. You would not kiss my feet, so F off. Meanwhile, she kept harassing the girl behind the counter, boasting that she works for minimum wage and I have $5 million in the bank.
Wow. Ooh.
The video will be played tonight all over America.
Okay, well, if that's out of it, she is screwed.
Oh.
Wow. We have to find out from Mark Krisky or whoever those people are. Who are those people? Not Mark Krisky. He does weather.
Sam Rubin?
Sam Rubin. Thank you. Whatever. They're
Well, I
interchangeable.
didn't know.
They're the same person. They have different pants. Anyway, so we're gonna be watching that tonight. All over, you're gonna see Ashley Simpson wasted at McDonald's saying, I have $5 million in the bank. You work for a minimum
I
wage.
can't
That
wait.
could be a deal breaker for her
Right.
fans, I think.
Yeah, you think finally?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're bragging about money.
Oh,
and you're
especially-
working minimum wage, busting your hump.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget
And you're
it.
really just Jessica Simpson's little sister.
Exactly.
Oh.
Here is again Luisa. Hi, Luisa. Luisa?
This is Laura.
Why
Laura.
did she say Luisa?
Well, that's my mom's name.
Oh, they got it confused. I'm sorry. All right, Laura?
Yes?
See, that's Laura, and it says Luisa. See how
Right.
this says Luisa,
Luisa is my mom.
right? And that says Laura. And see, what you need to do is you need to put that one there and this one there. And see,
Luisa
that way,
has
that way I
18.
say the
Yeah,
right
so
thing to
you
the right
switch 'em
people.
up.
Yeah, it kind of changes
That
the
might
show,
help.
Monica, when I,
That might help you.
Yeah, but that's okay. No worries. We're just kind of a show that we throw together. We don't need professionalism. Anyway, Laura?
Yes.
Your name is being changed now as we speak. That's terrific news. So you called and your mom had 18 kids and nobody stretched her vagina before the 18 kids.
No. That's
and,
right.
And you
Well,
know
that's
this
it.
because you asked your mother, hey, have you ever had that not so fresh feeling? And have your vagina ever been stretched?
Yeah, and she says no. And she never took any medication, so she had them natural.
Woo! That is dedicated mama-san.
And did she have the triplets naturally and the twins?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You can't have those naturally.
I thought they had to pretty much take those out.
Not back in
No,
the day.
not always,
Well,
no.
well, they told her to push when it was time to, for the next
But
one.
what we're
Okay, but
saying
so
is there was
natural
no C-section.
C-section.
No. There was no vagina. They all came out through the
There
same
was no
thing.
vagina difference. All right, hold on, Laura. Let me... Wow. Luisa?
Sí.
Sí.
Buenos días, Luisa.
Buenos días.
Buenos dias. So, Luisa, you've had 18 kids?
Yeah.
Yeah? And were they all natural?
Ajá.
And you might want to tell her that one.
¿Todos sus hijos fueron natural? ¿Los tuvo natural todos?
No, solo gemelos con cesárea.
Oh, she did have a C-section for twins.
Of course
Laura's
she
a liar.
did. Let me tell her daughter's a liar.
Que su hija nos mintió.
No.
Laura!
¿Cómo?
Estamos hablando con su hija.
Come on, chameleon.
Okay, I will tell you something. Laura, her real name is Flor.
Oh.
But she made it so we would understand her
Oh.
name better.
That's a smart caller right
But
there.
for Luisa, estamos hablando de su hija Flor.
Ajá.
¿Verdad?
Flor?
Yeah. Yes.
Your mom had a C-section.
I didn't know that. She just told me. And let me tell you, I've been with her to every single doctor, and I just find this out. How embarrassing.
So how is it that you know that your mom's vagina isn't stretched, but you don't know she had a C-section?
Because I asked her, and then she told me. One of her doctors, the doctor that delivers the triplets, he lives in Oklahoma.
Oh, right. Well, that's far to go to deliver those.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, a lot, Jack. Duh. Come on, follow the storyline. What's wrong with
They
you?
don't stretch people in
How do
Oklahoma,
you know
Jack.
about your mom? Well, her doctor
He lives in Oklahoma. What part don't you understand? God, you're so stupid. Louisa?
Uh-huh.
Do you have a big vagina? Can you ask her that?
She understood. She
Can you
laughed.
try
¿Sí
it?
entiende la pregunta, Luisa?
Sí.
Sí.
¿Y qué quiere que es su respuesta?
Pues mire, cuando uno tiene salud, tiene sus hijos felices.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
She just said she's healthy and happy.
Ajá.
Yeah, but
I don't
with a
know.
humongous vagina.
Sí, quieren saber que si se les tiró
Humongous.
allá abajo.
Gigante.
Grande.
Grande.
Está grande. En
Beaucoup.
el obeder, señora. Allá abajo. Porque tuvo 18
Allá abajo.
niños.
No.
Yeah.
Say no.
No, le petite vagina?
¿Está chiquita?
French and
¿Cómo?
¿Está chiquita? Allá abajo.
Sí.
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 Now ask her if the doctor stretched her vagina before she gave birth.
En alguno de sus partos, ¿el doctor le estiró allá abajo para que tuviera sus hijos?
No, natural.
Todo natural, all
Natural.
natural, never
Yeah, how
stretched.
natural.
Never stretched.
No.
Elasticity.
Ayuda, le ayudaron, no le estiraron, porque
No.
nos han llamado para decirnos que a veces tienen que estirarle abajo allá.
No, quién sabe ahora tal vez, pero yo en mi tiempo no.
She said that maybe they do it now because women are not as strong as they used to be.
Oh, yeah. Ask her if she's pregnant right now.
But say it with knocked up.
¿Está esperando ahorita una knocked up, tiene un baby? ¿Usted, señora Luisa?
¿Sí?
¿Va a tener otro bebé usted?
No, yo no.
Ask her if Flora's the slutty daughter.
Ese sería el anticristo.
Oh, she said that if she had another baby, that'd be the Antichrist.
Ask her why she had so many damn kids.
¿Por qué tuvo tantos hijos?
No sé, pues Dios me lo mandó.
Oh, she said God sent them all?
18 of them?
All 18.
I'd send 9 back.
Ajá, no me arrepiento.
She has no regrets.
And she had 18.
Yes, 18.
Ask him if any of them made it to doctor.
To what?
If any of them are successful, well, yeah. Because, out of one of them, you're going to have a doctor.
Yeah.
You would think so. They
¿Alguno
are.
de sus hijos es algún médico, algo así muy grande, muy profesional?
No, pues solo tengo el que es ingeniero.
Oh, she has an engineer, son.
Oh, yay!
That's the most successful.
And what's the least successful?
¿Y cuál es el que menos se progresó en la vida?
Floor. La trampa.
La trampa. All right, Luisa, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, bye. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, you either love him or you hate him. I admire him because what he does is he takes Americans and he gets them to perform for him, and then he steals either their voice and makes millions, or he steals their ideas and patents them and makes millions, and that's what he's doing now.
I love him.
I mean, that's what he does. He suckers Americans into making him millions and millions of dollars, and that's who he is. And ladies and gentlemen, Simon Cowell! Simon?
I don't think I like that introduction very much.
But I'm accurate, correct?
No, you're not, because I'm all about giving something back to the community.
And what do you give back?
Love. Love and friendship.
When I think of Simon Cowell, I think of Kumbaya. Those two are synonymous, really. So, Simon.
Oh, but you're in a good mood today, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes.
Why are you so happy?
Well, I'm knocked up.
What?
I'm knocked up with a bastard.
Yeah.
When?
What do you mean when?
Knocked up means you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm 9 weeks into it. I totally trapped some bastard.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, thank you. Because I'm 36 and I was afraid that the eggs were coming down on walkers. They were
wow,
like
last minute.
Egg jerky.
And does it show?
I'm sorry?
Does it show?
Yeah, well, I'm a little. It looks like I'm fat. It's like not really a round thing yet. It just like
So nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know what? He can't hurt me with a fat thing because
Teasing. I'm teasing.
Because you know why, Simon?
Why?
I watched you on Punk and you had nipple hard-ons.
I know. You know what? No more tight t-shirts.
Oh, it was hideous. It was just hideous. You needed a man bra.
It was
I'm
cold.
with you. I'm even criticizing myself here. Not a good look.
No, I was like, what is he doing with man titties?
I actually stopped looking at myself for an hour after watching that.
I was like, somebody give him a T-shirt
All right,
underneath.
we've made the point.
I have some Band-Aids. We strap those suckers down. All right, so Simon.
Yes.
Let's talk about how you're exploiting Americans again.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm helping Americans again.
Right. You're going to make them sign contracts like you do on American Idol where you own their souls.
Somebody a millionaire. How can that be bad? That's good.
Right. So they're going to make a millionaire, but who gets the patent on the idea?
Licensing.
Children.
What,
Children.
the Simon Cowell Institute of Children? So
we're going to help children. The whole idea of the show is to make somebody who's got a great idea a millionaire. That's a good thing.
Well, it's a great thing. I'm just thinking of the poor woman that created Whiteout. She gives you Whiteout. You make,
What's Whiteout?
It's the Whiteout. You used
You
to
sniff it.
Yeah,
you get
back
high.
in the old days when you used to type stuff, you used
Yeah.
to
I don't know what Whiteout.
it was before backspace.
Yeah, it was before computers, and you put it on pieces of paper. You white it, and you got high when you smelled it.
Like Tipex.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Well, the woman sold that company for like $500 million.
Well, there you go.
Now, if she would have come on your show, she would have sold the rights to you. Well, only got $1 million.
I can't believe you're so cynical.
Or so accurate.
No, I'll tell you what happens.
Okay.
Number one, they get $1 million.
Okay.
Number two, they get a proper share in the company, like a huge share in the company. Number three, I haven't finished yet. It gets racked in a major chain store. It's fantastic.
Ooh, that's good.
And who gets the other half of that hefty profit?
More children.
Children of Simon Cowell.
Yeah, they're all called Simon.
I mean, I got to give it to you, Simon. You're a smart cookie. You really really are. I
I'm
mean,
just trying to help America buy American products. Okay?
you are a giver. When I think of givers, I think of
you.
Simon. Yeah, don't you all think of
Yes,
givers?
always.
Thank
I
you.
mean, I'm not sure really what you're giving, Ryan, but anyway.
Now we have an understanding.
American Inventor is the new show. It's going to air on ABC, correct?
Yep.
And if you have a great idea,
Yep.
it doesn't matter what it. Now, should they come with because what I'm going to do, I have to be honest with you, is I'm coming to this casting call
And stealing everybody's
and I'm
ideas.
stealing everybody's ideas.
Well, then we're going to ban you.
Watching the show because you're only going to patent the winning idea, right? So we can just sit there and each week when somebody gets eliminated, steal their idea.
Right? Are you going to
Still works for
trademark
me.
everything beforehand?
Yeah, how's it going to work?
Yeah, they're going to be protected. Look, all you have to do is turn up on the audition with your product or a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
If you get through to the next round, you get to go on TV with your product. And then if you get through to the next round, you get a check for $50,000. And then if you win, you become a zillionaire.
Yeah.
Well.
It's good.
And what do you become?
Pardon?
What do you become?
A Simon Air.
Mug.
Because, see, Simon, I have this really great idea, but nobody thinks it's a great idea.
Go on,
And
you tell me. I'll tell you if you would get through or not.
okay, it's called Jug of Dirt.
What?
Yeah, there you
Exactly.
go, Simon.
Somebody didn't like the jug of water idea, and water is $1 million billion. So in my home, I have potted plants, and
Yes.
it's too heavy to carry that huge bag of
50-pound
dirt.
bag, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't understand because you have people to do this crap.
I'm listening. Carry on.
So I do jug of dirt, and then you go to Home Depot with your jug. You can fill up your jug at Home Depot with it already has
Like a gallon of dirt.
a gallon of dirt. You go home, you can fill up your potted plants, stuff like that.
Worst idea I've ever heard.
You know what?
What?
Having Ryan Seacrest host your show is the worst idea you've ever had.
You know what? For the first time, I'm going to agree with you. That's funny. Jug of dirt. How long have you thought about that for?
Every time I have to carry the 2-ton bag of crap and spill it everywhere.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Shut up,
And
Simon.
Furthermore, just to fight my case here, this show is about putting American products back on American shelves. No import.
I'm telling you, jug of dirt is gonna. You know what?
We don't want jug of dirt.
At Home Depots across the land, you can fill up your jug of
They're
dirt.
not interested either.
All right. Well, what are you thinking are good ideas? Like what? I mean, what have you seen that you think's gonna make it?
Well, so far,
Yeah.
I haven't seen any ideas yet.
Exactly. I mean, there's.
Well, if they're as bad as jug of dirt, we've got a problem.
But what happened to
We're not gonna be on the air.
What happened to the concept of there are no bad ideas?
Well, I made an exception with you, sweetheart.
Hey, bringing that Paula Abdul back was kind of a bad idea. But anyway, that's just
I
me.
agree with that. You never guess what?
No, I was just thinking.
Ryan has arrived in London tonight to have dinner with me tomorrow.
Oh,
Really?
I call him Precious, but you call him
That-
Ryan.
That is pathetic.
Don't you think his name should be Precious?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell this story again on the air. Yeah,
Go
I have
on.
a story that I'm not allowed to tell again on.
Why?
Well, because
Oh, we got in trouble.
we
got a
got in
meeting.
trouble because we found a secret fax.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and I can't tell one of his.
Well, I'll ask him. I'm seeing him tomorrow. I'm going to ask him.
And then we talked about his $300,000 car, and we got in trouble for that.
Yeah, because he's one. Because really
What do you mean
Ryan's.
you got into trouble? Why would you get into trouble
Because
over that?
Ryan's one of us, you
Yeah.
know, and he really tries to portray himself as one of us.
He's 2 doors down.
Yeah, so he really doesn't have that Bentley in the garage.
Well, you mean he's denying he's got it?
Yes, because he drives like an escort on the radio.
Yeah.
Seriously?
He wants to be with the people, you know?
Commoner like us.
Am I allowed to tell you about the platinum mirror he bought?
Oh, you're allowed to tell
Oh,
us
you
anything.
can tell us
Yeah, you're
anything.
Simon.
We're just not allowed to talk about the G4.
He paid $350,000 to Tiffany to make a customized platinum mirror.
No,
So he can look at it in the morning, and that's true. I presume you all have one of those.
Is that the truth?
Yep.
$350,000. What is this company paying him?
Oh,
Do you
I don't know.
Do you know that?
I don't know, but it's like vanity out of control.
I think American Idol's paying him way too much money.
Is it American
Fucking hell,
Idol
I'll
or
put
is
a
it
stop to that.
is it Clear Channel or American Idol?
I don't know.
Wow. I mean, that countdown's good, but it
You
ain't
never know,
that good.
darling, after Jug of Dirt becomes the new Post-it note idea, you can buy yourself
Hey,
one.
you know what? I'm going to make it happen just to show you.
Oh, I'd love
Actually,
that.
I have no desire to show you anything, so I'm not going
Why?
to try. Because, you're not a thing that I want to conquer.
Because of your
You don't know
nipples.
that.
Like I don't have a hard on for you. Like I must, conquer Simon. Yeah. So
the fact that you're defending that position means that it's the opposite.
Well, you know what, Simon? I was really into you until I saw your big, hard, long nipples.
All right. Well, let's pretend that we never saw that.
All right.
And then I thought, yeah, I'd do that guy, but now not so much. Now I just want to pick my teeth with them.
The bigger now.
I just want to pick my teeth with you when I lay on your chest.
Oh,
ideal.
Hey, if you guys want to be on the show, the new reality show, it's on ABC. They're having an open casting call in Los Angeles on November the 14th. It's going to be over at the Renaissance Hollywood Hotel. That's right there at Hollywood and Highland. It starts at 8 a.m. in the morning. So get your invention, get out there, and hopefully you'll be a millionaire without, like, the jug of dirt idea.
Exactly. You did that very well.
All right, so we will see you there, Simon. Thank you so much for being on the show.
It wasn't a pleasure.
and give Precious a big hug for us and tell him
I'll do it tomorrow.
that you told us about the mirror, because he'll be mortified.
Oops.
Bye, Simon.
See you guys.
Honest to God, I don't even remember what this guy is promoting. Because one day we tried to call him all gosh darn day long, and Norm Macdonald.
Norm's back?
Yeah. Why is he on now?
Okay, last time we had Norm on, Norm was a no-show. And then we got him like 2 days later, and then we were supposed to have him on again this week, and he was a no-show.
Uh-huh.
And now he's back.
I realize all this. I was a part of it. I was privy to this because you and I, we said, what the hell?
What the hell with Norm?
Norm?
Hey.
Norm!
Hey. What's going on, man?
Norm?
What?
Okay. Have you ever been on the radio before?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
I can hear myself right now.
Norm, have you ever heard of a thing called a delay?
Oh, there's my voice now.
Norm?
Yeah?
Do you know what a delay is?
I already heard you say that.
Norm?
Turn that down, Norm!
You need to turn down the radio.
Oh, do I? Okay, hold on. That's cool, man.
Oh, my God.
It's like you can hear yourself, like, right after.
Yeah, about 6 seconds. Norm, turn off your radio!
I turned it off. I'm sorry to uncover this. I didn't know it was a big secret.
It's not a big secret.
It's not alive at all.
It's 6 seconds delayed in case you do anything stupid.
Oh, yeah. That's cool, though, because you can hear yourself, like, and then you hear yourself.
That's how radio works, Norm.
Well, I'm not a radio guy.
You know how you tape yourself and then you watch TV and there you are on television?
Right, but I don't hear yourself, like, and then
Hey, Norm?
Yeah.
I want you to say a whole complete sentence. We won't interrupt you, and then I want you to listen to yourself. Go ahead. Just say anything.
A, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now, W, A, B, C, tell me what you think of me.
Hey, Norm?
Yeah.
I want you to say a whole complete sentence. We won't interrupt you, and then I want you to listen to yourself. Go ahead. Just say anything.
A, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now, W, A, B, C, tell me what you think of me.
How do you think you sound, Norm?
That was fun, man.
Yeah. All right. Norm Macdonald is here with us today. You know him from Saturday Night Live as well as a buttload of other things.
The Norm Show.
The Norm Show, yeah. Norm, how'd you get through one of those Norm shows?
How'd I do what?
How'd you get through one of those shows?
Wait, I don't know. What do you mean?
I mean, you just seem so brilliant.
Yeah, I am brilliant.
And together and focused.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Norm?
Yeah.
Your house painted with lead paint?
I don't understand any of these questions. You mean how I got through the Norm Show because it was so difficult to do television?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, television's not difficult at all.
Not difficult at all? When did you start enunciating so much?
Television's very easy.
Yes, like your girlfriend.
Oh.
I don't have a girlfriend.
I know,
started
because
this.
then you don't want to feed them or something.
Yeah.
What?
That's what you told us last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't go on dates because I don't want to feed them. Yeah.
Right, because you play like game or Xbox all night or something.
I play games, yeah.
Yeah, and you also gamble online.
Yeah, that's legal.
It is legal.
How you doing?
Yeah, are you winning?
Yeah, last year I won $126,000.
Whoa. You should give up the comedy and just do that.
That's a living.
Do you know that Ryan Seacrest bought a $350,000 mirror that he had made from Tiffany's?
Who?
Exactly.
Yep.
Doesn't that scare the bejesus out of you? That some guy that you have to say who to, it has enough money to do that.
Got a little show on Fox.
He has a platinum, what?
A mirror from Tiffany's, $350,000.
Oh, man, he got gouged.
Yes, he did, but it came in a big blue box.
Yeah.
Hey, Norm?
What's that now?
Do you want to play question and answers with people? Like, if they have problems, you can answer their questions?
Yeah, man, like Dear Abby?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Who? Dear who?
You never read the newspapers?
What was her name, though?
Dear Abby. She gives advice to
Dear
ladies.
Abby.
Yeah, it's just
Isn't it Abby?
No, you're thinking of Ann Landers. That's her.
Oh, so it was all this time it was Dear...
You really want to argue with
Dear Abby is a girl. Dear Abby's a guy.
Oh, is that Dear Abby?
Dear Abby was she's in the newspaper, and she gives it's exactly what you're doing. She gives advice to people that have problems.
And her name was Dear Abby.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm going to die.
All right, yeah, just like Dear Abby. Do you want to play?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Norm Macdonald will be our Dear Abby. It is Norm Macdonald here with us this morning. Hey, Norm, how are you?
I'm excellent, man. I'm really happy.
I can tell.
And you're going to be at the Brea Improv, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're there throughout this weekend?
Yeah.
That's terrific. Are you ready to take some questions?
Yeah.
That is good. Okay, it's Ask Norm. He's our Dear Abby. Casey, what's your question for Norm?
I just got a car that my dad got me, and the check engine light came on. And so we took it to the shop, and they said that it needed a new catalytic converter. And they changed it, and now the check engine light won't go off. And, it comes on, it goes on and off, but it comes on at, random times. Like, when I turn my blinkers on, it comes on.
Wow. Norm, thoughts?
Well, it's not your catalytic converter, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're right. That's probably true.
You want to probably check your fan belt, see if the buckle's all right on that.
The buckle on the belt?
Right. And often these things are ignition problems,
All right.
And what the people do at the shop is that it's always catalytic converters. It's definitely an ignition problem.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, Norm. Thank you, Casey.
Thank you.
All right, and good luck to you, and let us know if he's correct. I feel like we're almost working with a psychic as well. All right, here is Lori. Meet Norm Macdonald.
Hey, guys, you rule.
We rule. Thank you.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Norm.
Hi.
All right. I just have a quick question.
Okay.
And Norm, I think you're really funny. But hey, honey, have you ever been hit on the head?
Have I ever been hit on the head? Oh yeah. I played hockey.
Did you? Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, he played hockey.
I've been punched in the face.
Okay.
So,
Have you?
yeah, I've been punched in the face.
Did you ever do acid, honey?
Did I ever do what?
Acid.
Acid? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Ah, that's the 6-minute delay. It's like trails, huh?
Let me tell you something about acid. This is a piece of advice I can give the listeners.
Okay.
I haven't done acid in years. I'm
good thing.
I'm an old man, but when I was young, I did LSD, and they told me at the time that I would get flashbacks. So, like 20 years down the line, I would get flashbacks. And it's been probably 25 years since I did LSD. No flashbacks. It's turned out to be a huge jip. I'll tell you something. When I bought the drug, I thought I was going to get high, then 20 years later I got high again.
Yeah,
Deal.
nothing.
No.
Well, honey, you seem like you're high right now.
I'm not. I'm completely not high, and this is the point I'm trying to make. You want to stretch your drug dollar, but it is a lie. The flashback thing is a lie. It is a lie by the big acid companies to get you to buy.
So false advertising, that's what you should sue for.
If you think the big acid companies care about you for a moment, you're living in a dream world. They care about money.
They don't care about you, Norm, huh?
They don't care about the little person.
Carrie, what's your question from Norm Macdonald?
Yeah, hi, Norm.
Hello.
I just think that you seem like a really successful, business person. And I was wondering, did you have any advice for me on how I could write a strategic plan to start my own business?
About how you could do a what?
Write a strategic business plan to start my own business.
Strategic business plan. Yeah. No, that's a simple one. I thought these were going to be difficult. What you do is you get $1 million. And then you invest it.
Uh-huh.
And you make a lot of money. and even if you don't make a lot of money, if you lose a little money, you still have like $800,000.
Do you own your own LSD company or drug company or anything like that to get the million?
No, I'm very much against drugs. I'll tell you one thing about them. They make you feel real good.
Yes, they do,
Norm. No, Norm. No, they don't, Norm. It's all a lie. It's part of the lie. It's just a lie. Though they don't make you feel good. You have to...
I'll tell you something. I had a problem with when I was a younger man with
with what? With what?
Needles.
Oh.
I don't like drugs. I didn't like drugs per se, but I loved needles, like putting needles in my arm. And
on a Tuesday?
Yeah, with water or what?
Well, unfortunately, they fill these needles with these drugs that make you feel euphoric. And side effects. But now I realize you can do other things, so I give blood, and I get the needles that way.
Right.
I like having needles put in my
And
arm.
they give you cookies. God. They give you cookies as well, so that's nice. All right, Robin.
I don't take the cookies because I do it as an altruistic.
Good morning.
I'm not into it for the cookies. But let me tell you something about when you give blood, by the way.
Yes.
Because I went to the blood bank, and this is important for the listeners. They are not interested in your nose blood. I had a bad nosebleed.
Why?
And I thought, why not, make some lemon out of lemonade. I go to the blood bank. They do not want your nose blood for some reason.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
You're right. That's after you fall on the floor.
Hey, Robin?
Yes.
Meet Norm Macdonald.
Oh, hi, Robin.
Good morning, Norm.
Hello, Robin.
You guys rock.
We rule. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Right.
That's okay.
Okay. Norm, have you ever heard of Ann Landers?
Ann Landers, of course.
Yeah, I think she might be the sister of Dear Abby.
She is the sister, yeah. It's
There you
very
go.
odd because they both have advice columns.
Right, and they're both no longer alive.
They're dead? No, he's bringing everybody down, Robin.
Yeah, they're dead. All right, Susie, meet Norm Macdonald.
Hey, Norm.
Hi.
So I'm driving down the 101 freeway here, and I picked up this huge piece of plastic that's stuck to my license plate, and it's flopping on my hood. And I'd like to know how I can get that off without having to pull over.
That's happening to you right now?
Right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it flapping over the middle of my hood.
Where are you exactly?
I am driving up the Caneo Grade from Ventura to Thousand Oaks.
And what kind of car is it?
It's a Saturn.
Oh, the Saturn. They have barbecues.
Yes, they do.
I would leave the plastic thing flapping on your hood because there's a very good chance you could be on the TV soon.
Oh, that's true. Woman with flappy thing at 5.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, Susie. Yeah, Norm, you're awesome at this. Why don't you do this more often? I'm not kidding. I mean, this is great. Here's Israel, I believe. Israel, meet Norm Macdonald.
Hi, Norm.
Hello.
Hey, Jamie, congratulations, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Norm, I'm knocked up.
You what?
I'm going to have a baby.
Oh, excellent. Who's the lucky dad?
I'm not sure.
We don't know.
But I'm having a bastard. A bastard, little bastard, little baby.
You mean like the dictionary definition of a bastard?
Yeah, I'm having a total bastard. Israel, go ahead.
Okay, so here's my question, and nobody seems to be able to answer it. But,
Okay.
Answer it.
Okay, so I have a truck, right? I'm driving a truck.
Yeah.
And my question is, the overdrive button, should I have to turn it on, or I mean, when should it be on or when should it be off?
That's an unanswerable question.
Because it's a button or because it's a button?
No, because the thing is, like when I turn on the track, it's off, correct?
Uh-huh.
But isn't it supposed to be on?
Yeah, you just leave it in overdrive.
Yeah, you always drive it
This is
overdrive.
an age-old debate that will not be answered.
It's true, though. Nobody knows. Regular drive or overdrive. Or when do you put it in overdrive?
Right.
I think that's a very fair question.
Yeah, when do you put it on overdrive, and when is it supposed to be just
in drive?
Exactly.
Norm?
It's a question that's plagued mankind for centuries. We're not going to answer it on a radio show.
Because there is no answer?
It's ultimately unanswerable.
So it's like, should we, in school, should we teach what?
It's like the chicken or the egg. Which
right.
came first?
Procreation or what? I mean,
Well, there's an answer to that.
Evolution. Yeah, teach evolution?
No, teach Well, it's not procreation.
No, what am I thinking? It's evolution or...
Creationism.
Yeah.
Creationism.
Yeah, which one do you think?
Well, you teach the real one, creationism.
But that one's an easy one, but overdrive or drive is very difficult.
Yeah, because you see, in school, why would you teach a theory?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't make any sense. It's a theory. Well, once they've proven it, maybe you can teach it. However...
Some believe they have proven it.
Well, of course they haven't proven it, or it would be a law. It's a theory.
Is that right?
It's a theory. So you don't teach theories. You teach laws, and what more law is there than the word of God?
Yes.
All right, Norm, can you hold on for one more break?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because we have a big question on the line. Donald Duck is wearing a shirt but has on no pants. Is this wrong? So you'll take on that question next. Okay, hold on. Norm Macdonald, everybody.
All right, Norm.